Okay, here we are back in Advance Wars, and Max has entered the fray. Sorry to keep you waiting. Who are you? I'm Max, a CO in the Orange Star Army. I was ordered to join you in Hero, so here I am. A new CO, huh? What's so special about you? You get right to the point, don't you, pal? I'm the king of direct combat. Need someone to mix it up, I'm the best. When I really get rolling, Max Force boosts my firepower even higher. Cool. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but why focus on the negative, right? Hey, Hero, it's time to choose a CO for the next battle. Use the D-pad to make your selection. I want to check this place out, or this route looks tough. Not really, but... So, right here you have to choose your mission, and we're at the point where you actually have to start kind of deciding what you want to do late game. So, the main thing to take away from this is that the choices you make will actually start affecting the final battle, and if you don't know what you're doing, that's all well and good. I mean, there are a lot of ways to cheese Sturm in the final battle, so it's not like you can truly do something wrong, but... Let's see... I'm trying to figure out... I'm pulling up the list to see who... I was hoping they had a list of how to do the different COs. So yes, this is where you get your Blue Moon Commander. If you choose Max, you get Grit. If you choose Andy, there will be a decision later on where you can get Olaf. The upside to Olaf is he's the only one who can slow Sturm down, while Grit is just the indirect fire king. He's very susceptible to Meteor Strike, but we have ways to go around it, so here I go. Mission 4, Max Strikes. And this is by far the easier of the two. Well, Max, you're here to help too? How you doing, Nell? Now that I'm here, what's the kid gonna do? Max, you haven't changed a bit. I must tell you, Andy's quite a capable CO. If you're not careful, he may just pass you up. See you later, good luck. So we'll pull up Max real quick. They don't give you the numbers, but just know they're insane. Direct combat units have high firepower, and I can emphasize high enough. Distance units are weak and they have one less attack range. His power is Max Force, increases all abilities of direct combat units, and in future games I think gives them additional movement points so that he's like more of an anti-grit unit since he can jump in closer. Dependable and brave. Overprotective of Sammy and Andy. You'll meet Sammy later. Hit weight training, miss study. Now it's my turn. So, just want to make sure I'm outside his range here. This is still a tutorial mission, therefore on the easy side, but this is just ridiculous. Look at the firepower here. Like, Olaf doesn't have anything left. So he has a defensive boost here. Doesn't matter. That's like a normal hit, and then his counterattack is still weakened. And same goes for here. That was actually a bad luck roll, believe it or not. So, his indirect fires, only his artillery specifically, only have one tile that they can hit each direction, which is painful. And then the battleship can shoot us, but we can't shoot back. What I can do is go ahead and hit this. I don't know if 2 is low enough to trigger the retreat, and I should mention this is the first time we've actually encountered naval units, so I should explain a little bit. Subs are really good at sinking battleships. Battleships are really good at destroying land stuff. Cruisers are really good at destroying air stuff and subs. I don't have a port, unfortunately, to show you, but battleships are the most expensive unit in the game, and in certain situations they can be worth it, but their cost is so prohibitive that by the time you can actually crank them out routinely, unless you're doing some sort of special mode type thing, they just come out way too late to truly matter. Now, when you're actually doing PvP, then yeah, you can set it up to where they are a little bit more effective by having cities give more money. That's part of the reason why I don't play the Advance Wars by web, in case you're wondering, because everyone seems to play the exact same mode all the time, and Some of the COs do need some sort of accommodation to bring out their fullest. Like, if you can play a little bit of extra money with Kanbei on the field, it's one of those things that gets really ridiculous really fast. So yeah, I'll just go here so I can move this forward. Just need to make sure that this can't reach, and it can. I'll actually pick up this mech over here. You can try to backdoor, it's just a little bit trickier here. Ha ha ha, behold, gaze upon my beautiful army. Mornstar may match me in numbers, but I have so much more power. But you're not very well balanced. What if the enemy sends its subs under? Then I'll stop you cold. Battleships at sea, bombers in the air. Is there anything more I need? No, nothing at all. Attack, attack, attack. Well, as long as you're happy, boss. He doesn't have bombers here. The spirit of winter have blessed my army. Blizzard. So in Advance Wars 2 and beyond, that actually will deal damage. Here it just doesn't. So yeah, I really don't care about the rocket, to be perfectly honest. I mean, the indirects I'm just kind of using it as bait. So yeah, I'm just gonna pull that back and heal it, but I got his tanks where I want them. The battleships cannot shoot a submerged sub. So he can light up my stuff here if allowed. And I can't reach, unfortunately, so let's pop this. So I will need to pull the lander back to protect it. I might be able to get him to join if I do this. And truth be told, I really don't care about the battleship. I'm more concerned about the subs. Not pulling the rockets back because, like I said, I don't care about them. Now, I don't remember if his snow affects roads or not. Yeah, I'm safe there. It's also a little interesting, this passed up on the APC, now that I think about it. If I do that, can he hit me? That he could. So I should mention, while his power is in effect, he actually cannot generate any more power. So this is my chance to hit him without consequence. So yeah, I'm cool leaving the artillery there as a decoy of sorts. I'm probably gonna use my power next turn. He did join. So I'm gonna take a little bit of damage here, but I'm gonna win the trade. And I left the artillery there so I can counterattack right here. Okay, that's a really weird move, actually. Power time. See if you can handle my best shot. Now, while underwater, subs burn immense amounts of fuel, so just be aware of that. But now with our ridiculous firepower boost, we're going to completely seize the sea. That sucks. Now, shoals will give you a little bit of defensive cover, so I'm not worried about the battleship shooting that. It most likely will prioritize that, but I can have this start joining in the fight on land. It's just at this stage, the fight's pretty much already over. So we'll kill this twice over. And he should have his blizzard here, I need to point out. I'm mainly looking just to cripple his stuff so that he can't counterattack later. This can destroy my artillery unless I get a really lucky roll, which I didn't. So that can slide up here and hit that. The main thing I need to worry about is just this tank. I really don't mind if this shoots my rocket. It will survive, and then I can just counterattack with the infantry. I may rout before I actually hit the cap here. Landers are pretty fortified in terms of defensive power. And that's probably the only unit I really have to worry about too, which unfortunately is in a really good position. Yep. They joined. yeah, I can combine these. Wipe those out. And now if you don't want to lose your subs, have them come back up to the surface. Due to how valuable the battleships are, by sinking them, you actually give the enemy CO a lot of power. One of the ways the devs kind of manipulate the difficulty to a degree is they will give the enemy some fancy units that die real early, easily, and that'll give them an early power. But you can play, or you can set up PvP maps similarly. It's kind of up to you on what you do, but just be aware that's one of their tactics. I went for it. Now, I don't believe Max's bonus extends to infantry. So if I were to take this shot, it wouldn't be as effective as you would think. Wow. Okay, so that kind of happened. And we're just going to take the shot here to end it. This way you can finally see the missiles of the mech launch, or the bazooka, we're going to call it. And that's a rout, boys. How's that? What do you think of that power? Cool, there's no way I could do that much damage. Yeah, that's right. As long as I don't use my indirect comet units, that is. Ooh, you. That's exactly right. Max doesn't use indirect comet units because he's clumsy. And your range of fire is small too. That's life-threatening, isn't it? Ha! I'll do just fine without relying on those units. Wonder about that. Anyway, excellent work, Max. Now you two work together and try to get along. You heard the lady. Let's stop fighting and do this, Andy. I think she was talking to you, Max. That about wraps it up. We should have a perfect speed because it's much, much faster to rout here than it is to win by backdooring the HQ. Just because Max has that much obscene firepower. Now, by doing this, we should have grit in the final battle. Hey, we're a Jade Rat now. And then I just have to decide who I want to have as my other one. In case you're wondering, the default is Max, and you can argue he is the best choice for the Blue Moon side. So, he can match Sturm's firepower for the most part when it's down to directs. It's just when you deal with the indirects, then he struggles a bit. But yeah, that is it for now. When we pick up next time, we'll be continuing the Blue Moon campaign, and, well, the one Blue Moon campaign, I'll put it that way, because you get proper enemy campaigns when you play Advance Wars 2, but we have to make do with what we have here, where you only play as Orange Star. Anyway, I'm the Hero of Light.